Dental clinic is coming to Ticonderoga, as we reported earlier this month. Roughly $857,000 in federal funding is heading to Hudson Headwaters Health Network to create dental service at its office in Ticonderoga. The goal to help alleviate a backlog of patients. It'll serve around 1,500 people, chipping away at a wait list that's currently more than 5,000 at the Warrensburg location.
The need is dramatic at this point. It's also causing a lot of children and adults to miss school, to miss work, to have to go to the emergency room for care. So being able to provide greater access for dental services in our region is really important to the overall healthcare of our community.
No date set yet for when that clinic will open. And up north, Hudson Headwaters plans to open its Malone Family Health Clinic in early February.